Imagine waking up every morning to this beautiful forest view. It feels peaceful until you get a troop of monkeys who decide to visit your balcony. This is a common reality for people living near the Aravalli forest in Delhi NCR. But the solution here isn't just to drive the monkeys away, it is actually to improve the conditions of the forest that they already call home. The idea being you improve the forest so that there's less that they find the resources that they need within the forest itself and feel less motivated to venture outside for food. So, one of the ideas which comes to my mind is obviously planting more trees. But whether this would actually help in solving the monkey problem, the answer is yes, with certain conditions. Uh, like every idea, there are certain pros and cons here. So, first, the pros planting more trees, especially we need to take care if the trees here should be the native trees to the Aravalli ecosystem, not just any fruit trees. And these fruit trees, native fruit trees, should be planted inside the forest where they would eventually increase the availability of food for the monkeys and other wildlife, but this would take the next 5 years, 10 years for it to be actually effective. The other benefit is that these native fruit trees would also support birds, squirrels, insects, bats, and other wildlife. So, overall, it improves the health of the forest ecosystem. And last but not the least is that a denser vegetated boundary may actually discourage some human encroachment and improve the habitat quality. The cons here is that if the trees are not planted in the correct location, and they can actually increase the local monkey population over time, and the larger groups will eventually spill over to the nearby residential areas, causing havoc once again. So we need to ensure that the fruit trees are not planted too close to the residential areas near the forest, as monkeys may gather there and then simply cross over into the colonies looking for easier food. Monkeys prefer easy food, human food, garbage food, pet food, kitchen waste are often much more attractive than wild fruit. Even if fruit is available, monkeys may still raid homes because sometimes it requires much less effort. Additionally, the trees that I mentioned take 5 to 10 years before they produce significant quantities of fruit. We also need to take care of the ecological balance. If you plant the wrong species, which is not native to this region, or planting too many of one type of the tree, it can alter the natural ecosystem. So it is generally better to use the native species already found in the local forest. Some of the recommended native trees for the Aravalli forest range would be bear. Obviously, the fruit is eaten by monkeys, birds, and many mammals. The bear tree is hardy; it's drought tolerant. There's the guller tree, which is an excellent wildlife tree. It fruits several times a year, and supports a lot of bird species. Additionally, trees like peepal, which produces figs that many birds and monkeys eat, banyan tree, neem, khejri, ronj, dhau. These are all recommended native trees which would be highly beneficial for the Aravalli forest. Uh, a better long-term strategy would be, to summarize, plant the native fruit-bearing trees well inside the forest and not near the residential boundaries. The Additionally, we need to discourage the feeding of monkeys by residents and visitors. You see many times on the road, people stop the cars, take out fruit, offer to monkeys. This, in the end, actually encourages monkeys to venture out more and get into human colonies nearby. Uh, then within these human colonies, we need to ensure that the garbage bins are monkey proof, and we need to most importantly, any project like this, you need to work closely with the forest department because they know much more than you and I and the local residents association on the restoration of the habitat. So the key takeaway is yes, planting trees in the forest is good, but yes, it should be part of the broader conservation strategy rather than a standalone situation. So thank you for watching this video. If you liked it, please like and subscribe, and also visit my website bhavyab.com for more such informative articles. Thank you.